This is Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy. I'm actually right now as you're listening to this out on the ocean with my group with the Golden Dolphins of Atlantis in Bimini. So I recorded this ahead of time. Two really important things before I dive into what I consider a really important piece of emotional information for all of you. But first, one is maybe some of you got my email if you're on my web list. There is a spontaneous crop circle adventure that has surfaced in the UK with my spiritual mentor and fantastic guide who's out of Glastonbury, John Flanagan, who knows, been in that area for years and done a lot with the crop circles as well as the sacred sites and everything in between. And my friend Wendy Dare, who had this vision and wanted me to help put this together. So there is going to be this fantastic opportunity to meet with John and Wendy in the UK. I think it starts August 11th. It's really quick to experience the crop circles as they're being formed. If they're formed in the night, you'll wake up and go visit, the ones that are forming. 2012 has been a tremendous year of crop circles, and they've been most interesting, especially I found that Venus transit one extremely interesting. So if this is the kind of thing that gets you excited, because they don't let me post a link here on YouTube, go to my website, which is on my YouTube channel, www.heartlights.net, and click on England, and you can get all the information on that journey. And you, if you're interested, do it quickly, because it's just a spontaneous thing that developed and an opportunity. Unfortunately, I have 2 other commitments, and unless something miracle happens, I am not going to be on it. But it's a great opportunity for all of you. And the other quick thing is, the Egypt journey that was to be December 21st, 2012 has been redirected. It is now a journey where we will be there for 12-12-12. It's still a private Nile cruise, and we will have a private time in the Great Pyramid of Giza at sunrise on 12-12-12. So it's also cheaper than the other one that was posted. So if this is something that interests you, go to my website, click on Egypt, and check it out. All right, had to get those promos in. Today's quote is one I use often, but I use it so often, and I use it in so many private sessions that I really have understood this as sort of a gift for everyone as we move through these 2012 times on how to use all your feelings and emotions. And here's the quote. Remember, it's not the emotions that determines how you use the feeling you're having. It is your consciousness. In other words, I've spent so many years studying emotions, and they've become my friends and my teachers, and nothing riles me up more than people who want to categorize and label emotions as a construct of the ego. We all have a destiny. We all came here with a soul plan, and we chose certain astrological attributes and families to help us, to hone us, to push us on the way. It's something deep inside of us. For those of you who feel you haven't determined your destiny, you are constantly moving into your destiny. Constantly. It's the destiny means to determine. And what I feel is so important for everyone to understand right now, that all your emotions are a field, a matrix that was created to use consciously to keep redirecting you, pushing you, pulling you, lifting you on your path to determine so that you can fulfill your destinies. They are your emotions are your guides. They're your teachers. They are the valuable resource that everyone's been given. Now, it's like anything else, and I said this a lot of times, but right now, as we're zeroing in on the end of 2012, it's so important to remember that when you're devastated by a feeling, when it just runs you over, You need to work with it, find your center. You can't run from it. If you drug it, you haven't solved anything. You really need to understand it. What's it showing you? What's it teaching you? What's it wanting you to know? And once you realize that this is a conscious choice, then you can make a decision on how you want to use it. Do you want to be victimized by it and stay unhappy and stuck or depressed? Or do you want to use the emotion? It's redirecting you on your path. Like we talked about the gift of rejection last week and why it's a gift, because rejection, that emotion of rejection, is an opportunity showing us we're not in the right place. That place is rejecting us. So it's determining for us that we shouldn't be there. We've been rejected by it. Great. You can use all your emotions that same way. If you're really, really good and angry about something, don't project it on someone, try to hurt someone with it. Use the anger. Be so angry that you're going to change something. There's two ways people change things. One is they feel it deep in their hearts that they want to help. They want to change something, and that's their motivation, their passion. But the other way, and it's just a tippy version of the same thing, is if you're so sick and tired and so angry about something, like I hear so many people are so angry at the government, the Congress, the politics, the bankers, and so use the anger. Get out there and use the energy of that anger to make a change in whatever way's right for you. Because why? Because it's your destiny calling you and pushing you and guiding you and molding you onto the path. So I invite you this week to really make an agreement with yourself that when you're inundated by a feeling, even joy, that you wrap yourself up in it and you learn from it and you use it to make the positive change we're all seeking here on earth. Because if the ultimate answer for all our destinies is love, is that God-centered love, then we're going to need all these feelings and emotions, or how would we even know we were experiencing that tremendous vibration of love? So this is a great thing for the moving through 2012. Start really taking a look at this and making an agreement to work with your feelings, use your feelings consciously and constructively, understand they're helping you determine and move towards your destiny. And, this world's going to be a way better place when we all get this. It's going to really be a way better place, and it is happening. So enjoy your week. Please connect with us out on the Dolphins and think about crop circles in Egypt, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.